have to admit, I hear voices. It's true. Not literal voices, real voices, but in my mind, there's a almost constant chatter going on. And sometimes it's not so helpful. In the back of my mind, I'll hear this voice, and sometimes it's soft, and then others, the volume grows pretty loud. And it'll say things like, "You're a loser. You can't do that. You don't have the skills, the talents. There's no way. You're a failure. You're a poser. You're a loser." It gets pretty heavy, pretty tiring, and weighs me down and beats me down. In this season of Lent, believe it or not, I think we're called to look at that voice and to confront that voice. Because it's not the voice of God. It's not the voice of truth. It's the voice of the deceiver. It's a voice of lies. And we hear that voice, and it keeps us from being who God created us to be and living into the fullest of all God gave to us. In this season, we are to turn down the volume on the voice of the deceiver, turn down the volume on the lies, and turn up the volume to hear God's voice, the voice of truth. We are the beloved children of God with whom God is pleased. We are beautifully and wonderfully made. We can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's the truth. I'll bet more of you than would care to admit hear a similar voice. A voice of doubt, a voice of shame, a voice that beats you down and weighs you down. It's not the truth. In this season, let us turn down the volume on the deceiver and turn up the volume on God and hear the truth of who we are. We are beloved children of God with whom God is pleased. We are beautifully and wonderfully made, and we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. That's the voice of God. That's the voice of truth, and that's the truth of who we are.